I know you won the Super Bowl with the Rams in LA. What was like the post, if you could say it on here, what was like post celebration like in
Yeah,
LA?
that shit was probably turned.
Yeah, what was that like?
It was incredible. It's nothing like so when you win the Super Bowl, it creates this addiction to want it, like to want it again and again and again. If you never went to the Super Bowl, like going to the playoffs is one thing. Winning the playoff championship is one thing. Going into the AFC championship or the NFC championship and winning that is one thing too. But when you win the Super Bowl, it's only one team that can walk away at the end of the season and just like take a deep breath and say, we did it. Everybody else going home sad or like disappointed in some form or fashion. You could have had a great year, but if you don't win the Super Bowl, it puts like a little damper on that year. And, winning the Super Bowl, you the champs that whole summer. Really that whole year until it's another Super Bowl champ. Like you the champs for a whole year. And the type of opportunities that's presented, like just because people want to be around the champs, like you the champions of the world, like so you can do whatever. The first Super Bowl we won Dancing with the Stars. The year after that went on tour with Drake. Like all of that stuff came from like winning the Super Bowl. So winning the Super Bowl, it just opens up so many opportunities, man. It's fun. It's fun to walk around and everybody calling you champ and you got the Lombardi. Like it ain't nothing like it. Like, and you would never be able to like, because you can't miss something that you never had. So once you like feel it, it like create like this addiction that if you can't get back there, it's like a disappointment when it like the first 4 years, my first 4 years in the league, we went to one Super Bowl, lost, went out in the playoffs, first round, those other two times. And like it was like no big deal. It wasn't until we won the Super Bowl where it was like, damn, like I got to go back here again. So in 2016, we didn't make the playoffs. 17 didn't make the playoffs. 18 didn't make the playoffs. It was like, damn, like I got to get back there. So then when I got traded to the Rams, it was like, okay, like I got another shot at it. Like I got another shot to go to the Super Bowl. And we ended up winning it again. And it just creates this addiction to winning and success. It's nothing like the Super Bowl. It's nothing like the Super Bowl.
That boy Tom Brady got addicted.
They got seven.
They got seven.
Really could have had 9. He really could have had 9, but he got 7 Super Bowls.
Hey, I gotta ask. So I'm from Orange County. We're from Orange County. I went to school. I went to SC, so it's in LA. We 50 minutes from LA. We know there's a lot to do in LA. The fans. What were the Rams fans like compared to the Broncos fans when you won? Because I know in LA, if you're not winning, I don't know how the fans react. Like they might not come to the games. Now, if you're winning, it might be a little different. So when you won in LA versus Denver, how did the fans react?
So, LA, you got a lot of teams there. You got a lot of stars.
You got
there.
so much
like,
shit to do. It's like
people like kind of like desensitized a little bit to like winning in championships. You got the Lakers and the Kings. It's kind of like when you win a Super Bowl there, it's just like, all right, cool, no big deal. In Denver, it was like a holiday, like we had 1 million plus people out there, like the whole city orange, like everybody, you got people crying, like it was like a holiday. LA, it was just like, another Super Bowl. Like, another Super Bowl. The parade, they had the lights, red lights and stuff. Like when it was in Denver, it was kind of like, nah, we shutting the city down for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
LA is a little bit different though. They kind of like desensitized to winning in stars and stuff.
Man, that's what I figured. I was like, bro, if USC won another national championship, I don't know how. I mean, the SC fans would be happy, but I don't know how the city would react. Like, it wouldn't be.
In Detroit,
it wouldn't be
I would
like
tell you
Michigan.
This. In Detroit, if y'all win the Super Bowl, like they're gonna shut down the whole city of Detroit because historically y'all haven't been good, and now like y'all got a super talented team, one of the best teams in the league with a real shot to go to the Super Bowl and win it. So if y'all win the Super Bowl, Detroit is gonna show out. Like Detroit,
bro. Like
Detroit gonna show out. The same way with the Bills. Like if we win a Super Bowl, like it's gonna go down in history. They're gonna have statues of all the players on their Super Bowl team, and the same with Detroit. We got those same fan bases that's like yearning for like big time success like that. And
bro, dying for it.
Those small markets that that have a chance to win the Super Bowl, those fans go crazy for stuff like that. Number one, we went to 4 Super Bowls. I think it's harder to go to 4. I think it's harder to go to 4 Super Bowls and lose than to win a Super Bowl. They went to 4 Super Bowls straight and
Straight.
lost.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like
Wait,
that'll never
in
be
a
done
row?
again. They went to 4 Super Bowls in a row
I did
and
not
lost
know that.
and lost
Yes.
4 years. Lost 4 years in a row. The
It's
Buffalo
tough.
Bills. The Buffalo Bills killed the early '90s. Like they had Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, Andre Reed, like Don Beebe. They had so many like iconic players on that one team, Hall of Fame players on that one team. So they had a lot of success. Just wasn't able to get over the hump.